So I want to go over a very important topic, and the first thing that I look at when I review an organization's insurance and risk policy, and that is making sure that all the appropriate entities are listed on the insurance policy and that these entities are being provided coverage. Now, I know it sounds simple, but more than 80% of the accounts that I review either have entities misspelled on the policy or either have those entities missing from the policies altogether. And that can result in a claim being denied. And unfortunately, I have seen that play out before. So to make sure that we here at MMA have all the correct entities listed and then we're double checking coverages, we have created a name insured schedule that we review with each one of our clients. Well, what is a name insured schedule? Well, a name insured schedule lists all the entity names and all the coverages being provided so we can easily determine what coverages are being provided for what entity. But let me show you what I mean. So you're looking at a sample of our named insured schedule that we review with each one of our clients. So let's go over this schedule together so we can demonstrate how we use this schedule and what it can tell us about our client's insurance program. So the first column here lists the number of entities. The second column to the right of that just names out all the entities, and I created 3 fictitious entities just moments ago for this example here. This third column here lists the description of all the entities. Now, the columns to the right of the description, where these columns are vertical, list the coverages that applies to the entities. And this is where the truth comes out, because this is where you can show what coverages relates to the entities in this schedule. So for example, let's take Mandisa Manufacturing. Mandisa Manufacturing is a DBA of Confense Mandisa Enterprises as laid out in the description. But also we see that property coverage applies to Mandisa Manufacturing because there's an X here in this box under the property column. And $1 million of general liability applies by this X and this little 1 here in the general liability column here. Same thing with employers benefit liability and auto. But what I don't see is anything checked off for workman's compensation. So that shows that Mandisa Manufacturing is not provided coverage under the workman's comp policy. And sometimes it's done intentionally, but oftentimes these empty boxes are a result of an error on the broker or the insurance company side. But this is how we find out about what coverage applies to what entity, and we can fix these issues before a claim is denied because coverage wasn't provided to that entity. But if you have any questions or are like us to do a named insured schedule on your organization and on your entities, do not hesitate to contact me or leave a comment below. Stay safe.